too soon. We're going to try to get you where you're not sitting in your cars. But stay hydrated in between races, in between practice. Go get you some water. Get in the shade. Try to stay cool. Don't get a heat stroke out here today. All right, so make sure you're staying hydrated. It's real easy to get in that car and get hot, and then you got a problem.
So you ain't gonna run?
What's that?
I said, so you ain't gonna run?
No, well, I'm gonna rush you because you're always late in the damn lineup. All right, same lineup we always do. Go-karts, 270s, Legends, 600s. We'll try to get 2 quick practices in for everybody, just like we always try to do. We'll limit the laps based on what we think. We'll put water down as needed. We put a ton of water down today trying to keep it wet as hot as it's been. Couple things. We've tried to set the cones and tires back. That doesn't mean chase them up the hill. Alright? I'll put a guardrail out there. I'll put a guardrail out there. Alright. But anyway, just like we always do, start of the race is started by Joe. The first lap, once the first lap is completed, if we go caution, leader, you start them right there at the cone in the entrance to the go-kart, turn 3.
Does everybody understand that?
Nose to tail.
If you go past that light stand right there, it is game on. Right there, that light stand in turn 3. I've been getting on the mic and saying green, 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 and no one goes until they come out of 4. That opening area right where the fire truck is at, the leader goes right there. Okay? It's game on right there. I won't throw the flag until you come out of the corner, but you start racing back there.
Nose to tail.
Nose to tail.
Nose to tail.
Everybody nose to tail.
Until the light comes. Until the light comes on. Once the light comes on, then it's game on.
And in the at the first corner in that gap.
In the gap. Anywhere after the first cone, leader, you can go.
If the leader makes that, if the leader passes that second cone, it's in my hand.
All right. Any questions about that? All right. 2 quick practices. Then we'll take a short intermission. We'll do the national anthem and all that type of stuff. The pledge of allegiance, prayers, whatever we're going to do. And then we'll go out to heat race. We'll pull your heat races. We'll go the same order. Go-karts, 270s, Legends, 600s. When we get to the features, we'll do it the same way we've been doing it. And I don't know how many 600s we got signed up. If we got a big group, we'll split it into 2 groups. All right, that'll make it easier. Don't tear your stuff up out here practicing or heat racing. Give everybody plenty of room. All right, we got a nice long night. We got the lights. All right, just take your time. But again, when we call for your groups, make sure you're there.
We've ran this. Go ahead.
Rookies. Make sure they want these rookies out there.
We've ran the same order the entire year. Legends, you know you running after the 270s. We should not have to call you 15 times to get you in the staging area. When you see the 270s being pushed off, start getting ready, get in your car so we can stay on track, please. Same thing for the 600s.
Any questions about that? Let's try to keep it clean. All right, like I said, it's hot. Everybody out there works hard. They get very dehydrated on the inside, so we've got to flip over the least amount of cars as we can tonight. How about that? All right, be safe. Give everybody room. You cannot win the race on the first lap. I don't know how many times I've had to say it, all right? And it seems like somebody always has a problem in the very beginning. You cannot win the race on the first lap. Get yourself spread out, then pick up your pace, do whatever you got to do to get to the front. Any questions?
I got one. Go ahead.
Feature race guys, 600s through 70s. Legends. 25. We're running 25 laps. Go-karts, we're going to bump you guys back 15.
On the heat, do the 8 for the go-karts, and then everybody else.
8 for the go-karts, 10 for everybody else in the heat races. Any questions about that? We're trying to save from blowing up some motors if we can too. You don't want to see people have problems because of the heat. Any other questions?
I got 2 things real quick. First thing, with the cautions the last couple weeks, you guys and gals have been doing phenomenal, grabbing the tail in front of you. It's been easier for us to get you lined back up. Appreciate that, okay? The other thing is, if you're the leader, I've been asked this a couple times, I'll point at you coming out of 4. That's for me to help count. I'm not pointing at you. If I'm pointing at you, you'll know it. I'll have the black flag, but I'll point at you with the yellow flag, and I do this when you come by. It just helps me count. Some people's asking me why I'm pointing at them when they're coming out the corner leading the race. It's just a counting mechanism, so if you're leading the race and you see me pointing at you, all I'm doing is just counting to myself. There's nothing. If I have something to say to you, I'll let you know, okay? So, but thanks for being safe. Thanks for getting lined back up for us quickly. And let's have fun and have a safe night. Yes, ma'am?
Can we like pass them? Like, can we pass the cars?
Yeah.
After the green flag.
Yeah.
After red?
After green.
Yeah.
After green flag goes, game on.
All right, guys, let's have a good night.